Hey people, it's me, and today is Beauty Saturday. Well, actually it isn't. It's actually Sunday, but that is only because yesterday, when I had time to film a video, I actually didn't. I don't really know how to explain that, but I just didn't have time to film the video yesterday, so I'm doing it today. So today is sort of like the replacement for the Beauty Saturday video, so yeah. But anyways, so for today's video, I will be showing you guys some DIY room decor, and this isn't really DIY. It's actually like really simple ways, simple and cheap ways to spice up your room. And most of the things I like. Okay, because like most of the things that you will be needing for this, you can either get at your local dollar store. For me, it is Dollarama, or your local thrift shop, which for me is Value Village, and they have such cute things. So yeah. And I just want to tell you guys something. Hey, my room is so messy, so I'm just going to show you guys the places of my room that isn't messy. So yeah. And also, guys, for me, like, summer break just started. On Thursday was my last day of school, and it was pouring rain. So yeah, and after on Friday was my first day of summer break, and I was so bored. For Friday, Saturday, and today, I'm bored right now. Not really, because I'm making the video, but for the last 2 days, I was so bored. I'm like, I want to go do something, but it's raining. I can't go to Canada's Wonderland. I can't go to the CNE because it's not open, and I can't go to Canada's Wonderland because it's pouring rain. And so yeah, it's just pouring rain outside. So maybe if you live where I live, which most likely, yeah. But anyways, if you are bored like me and you have to stay indoors because it's pouring rain, maybe like some of these DIYs can just sort of like take up your time and kill some time, and it definitely is for me. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great summer. So this summer I'm planning on doing a whole bunch of things, and I am going to be vlogging it for all you guys, or at least I'm going to be trying my best. So also I have a quick announcement. Hopefully tomorrow I will be going to get my hair cut. So I'm cutting it up until here. So I'm cutting it like this. And yeah, I really wanted to cut my hair up like this for a long time now. But I'm doing it in the summer because A, like, it's gonna get more hotter, so I might as well just have short hair. And B, my hair looks better when it's short, and C, by the time school rolls around, my hair would have like already grown back to like it's where the length right now, or up to here. So yeah, so I'm gonna quit talking with the little announcements and get on with the video. So for this first DIY, I actually filmed this part yesterday and it was deleted, which I was so angry about. But actually I got both of these things from my local thrift shop, which is Value Village. So all you're gonna need is a plate, and this one was so cute because it was just plain white. Around the like sort of rim it's gold, and after right in the middle is a nice like sort of like magenta-ish gold. And I got this for I think $3.99. And then for the candlestick, it was very vintage and it looked very distressed, and it also had some gold on it, so I thought it would look nice with the bowl thing. And so this was actually $1.99. And so all I did was I put hot glue around the rim of the candlestick, and then after I put it on the bowl. There's my hot glue gun right there. And so yeah, so this is a really cool and nice jewelry display, and I found it really nice. Okay, and so I just put it right here next to my mirror. And so what I'm going to display on it is going to be my chokers that I got in the swap, because I really just love the chokers. Okay, so I'm going to put in the nice fabric daisy one, which I really like. And then after, I'm going to put in the chain necklace. And then I'm going to put in the choker. So it looks really sick, and I really like it. And now now for this next DIY, I actually got both of the things from Value Village. So this is the cute little pumpkin carriage from the Cinderella story, and it was only 99 cents. And then I also got this like bowl thing, and it actually had this weird picture inside of it, but don't worry about that. And it was $1.99. And so basically, all you really need is some sort of like nice like antique, and find a nice bowl to put it in. So I didn't really care about the picture because somehow the carriage thing just hides the picture, and so all you have to do is hot glue it in, and there, you're just done. And there you go. So this next DIY is really easy. All you're going to need is a picture frame. So you can use any type of scrapbook, but I didn't have any like nice scrapbook paper, so I actually just kissed the paper a whole bunch of times with some lipsticks. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do that. And then I just put it in. So now what I'm going to be putting on it is first going to be this locket. I actually got this locket from Value Village for 99 cents, which was really cheap, and it looks really cute and vintage. And then also, for some reason, I have no idea, but I'm just putting in this Estee Lauder Pleasure Sample inside of it, just to add a little bit more. And then also, I'm going to be adding my watermelon lemonade candle from Bath & Body Works. It looks really cute and vintage, so I'm just going to put that there. And also, I'm just going to add my favorite book, which is Paper Towns by John Green. So for this next DIY, it is really simple, but I just stacked some books, and then I just put on this little postcard picture that I got from Disney World on top, and you can just leave it like that or add a little bit more. So on top, I'm just adding this sort of like cute organizer and sort of like decoration thing. So on the top one, I'm just adding some of my buttons, so children's wish, and this cute Elsa one. And then in the back, I just added some of my gift cards. And so now in this one, I'm just adding my baby lips, my 2 hand shells that I actually got from the swap, and a cute little coupon. I just thought that it was a nice summery vibe, so yeah. And in this one, I just added all of my hand sanitizers. And on the bottom, I just added my Daisy flower crown, and voila, it looks super cool. Now for this last DIY, it is actually the hardest, but it is so worth it. So what you're gonna need is a hot glue gun, or tape, or just regular like liquidy glue, but you know, like hot glue works the best. A metal hoop, some like embroidery thread color of your choice, some leather cord color of your choice, and you're actually going to need like a lot of this, a needle, some beads of your choice, and some feathers. And so we are actually going to be making a dream catcher, and I actually got all these things from a dream catcher kit from my local dollar store. But if you can't find a dream catcher kit, that is why I just showed you all of the items, so that maybe you can just go out and buy them individually. So you're going to take a really long piece of leather cord. So with the leather cord, I just added a really small dab of hot glue, and I just stuck it onto the metal hoop. So you're actually just going to start looping it around the metal hoop like this, and you're gonna keep on doing that until the whole metal hoop is covered. Now, it's okay if you run out of leather cord, because I did. So just end it off with another small dab of hot glue on the finishing piece, and just press it down on the metal hoop. So now you're just going to take your needle and your thread, and you're going to put it through, and then you are going to tie a knot here so that the thread stays in place with the needle. So once you have done that, you are sort of going to make like a knot with the needle on the hook, so like this. Going to make sort of like a mini loop right there. Then you're going to take the needle and you're going to thread it through. But the thing is that you want to do it the whole way, so don't do it like this, but pull it through the whole way. So make sure you get like all the string through this small hoop. If anything, just tie a regular knot without the needle like this. So first you're gonna figure out what kind of shape you want. I just chose a pentagon, and so yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the string and put it across to another side of the hoop. And then you are gonna take the needle and put it through the opening here. You're gonna take it, then you are going to take the needle and pull it through the whole way. Gonna keep on pulling and pulling. And so I actually did something wrong, but make sure that the string is inside of the hoop, then you can pull it. So once you did that, it's going to be sort of like a line, then to a knot, and so you're just going to do the same thing, put it across, then you are going to make a knot. So once you did as many of the loops as you wanted, you are going to go back to where you started and make another loop. So once you have made your shape and done all the knots, you are going to go into the to the string that is here, and you are going to make a knot just as we did here. So once you have made a knot there, then you are going to go onto the next string and make another knot. And so basically you are just going to do that to all the strings until you go back to the beginning, which would be here. So once you've gone right back to the beginning of the second one, you will slowly see a pattern start to emerge. So now for the next one, you are just going to take your thread and put it on here, then here, then here, then here. Then once you go back to the beginning of that, you are just going to continue the process until you have no more embroidery thread. And yeah. So once you have no more embroidery thread, or once you just want to stop, I kind of want to stop because it's getting all like messed up. All you have to do is tie it off and then cut the embroidery thread off. So now you're going to take another piece of your leather cord and fold it in half. And then after the part where you ran out of embroidery thread, you're going to put it through like this. And then after like sort of like the loose strings, you're going to put it through this loop that we made when we fold it in half, so that when you pull it through, it will stay in place. And now you can add beads to it, you can add feathers to it, you can cut it off and make it shorter or longer, and you can add as many as you want. Now to work with the feathers, it's going to be kind of hard, but all that I'm doing is I'm taking the string with the beads in it, and then I am going to be sort of like tying the extra leather cord around the feathers, and after I'm going to be hot gluing it down. So like this. And now for the finishing touch, you're just going to take your last piece of leather cord and fold it in half again. Like this. And actually what you're going to do is at the very top, you are going to sort of tie it, double knot around your dream catcher. So you're going to make a double knot. And so once you've made the double knot, you can just cut off the excess. And I like to leave a little bit left just in case, so that I can keep on pulling on it. And then you are done your dream catcher, and you can hang it up. And I just put it right up above my bed. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it, and subscribe and like. Bye guys!